Well, so now I'm ready. Actually, I'm very pleased to introduce the program and to tell you several words about where we came from, what was the main idea behind the program, and what we offer, what is the uniqueness and advantages of this particular program. So welcome. Some general information about MIB. It's a full-time 2-year master's program in management because in Russia, if you may not know, in accordance with the Russian standards of higher education, we do not have business administration. The closest is management. This program is taught entirely in English. So all the courses, all the classes, all home assignments, all term papers and master thesis, everything is prepared in English. Our classes are scheduled in the evenings and on Saturdays. I will focus on this during my presentation today because we encourage our students to work and study at the same time, and I will explain why. So that's why we make sure that they can, in fact, combine their full-time job and study. Let's say full-time job and full-time study. It's a tuition fee-based program. It means that there are no full scholarships or any discounts at this program because we call it, let's say, a VIP program or elite program. And this program is located at Pokrovka Moscow campus. If you are interested, Alena may share the link to the very nice video about our beautiful campus so that our guests could also view the building. Yeah, several words about the basic idea behind the program. First of all, we need to understand why do we study? Why do we want to increase our self-capitalization? So here we see the picture. I try to show it in just 3 elements. Our self-capitalization of all of us. That's why we may become interesting for our potential employers. So our self-capitalization consists of inborn abilities that we take from our parents, then our education, knowledge, skills that we get while studying, and of course experience. And we would like to say that in our program, just studying at MIB, you can combine 2 very important elements. You can combine education and experience or your current job at the same time. So this is a very important and very valuable characteristics since maybe the most expensive factor that we can see nowadays, or the most expensive asset that we can see nowadays, is time. And the winners are usually the people who can do anything faster than others, and of course much better than others. So we can say that the program multiplies your value or your self-capitalization in less time. This is really very important to understand. And this is the core idea of the MIB. And we try actually to put it as a basic element. Some words about rankings. Of course, first of all, I am very proud to say that our program became the only program in Russia ranked in the top 100 master programs in management by the QS World University Rankings in 2021. So it's really a very, very important achievement of our program. And besides that, we got the highest possible number of points in the student employability category. And that's why we can say that our goals have been achieved. At the same time, the program is accredited by the Agency for Quality Assurance in Higher Education and Career Development, which is also internationally recognized organization. And I can tell that we are actually the only program at our university who got such an accreditation. And during my presentation, I will maybe mention that in many aspects, we are the only program or we were the first to introduce something. So I will pay attention on that. So I will explain why the program is unique. And actually, these slides helps us to understand why MIB is unique. The first uniqueness comes from the hybrid feature, because it's a hybrid, it's a combination of business administration and international affairs. It's very important to understand because MIB is not just the word, is not just the abbreviation. MIB is a brand. And if you want to search actually worldwide on the main concept or the main idea of any MIB programs in the world, you will probably see that what differentiates MIB as a brand from other programs is just this hybrid. And our main partner, the Fletcher School of World and Diplomacy in the United States, actually shares the same vision. And our double degree partner, the University of South Carolina, also shares the same vision. So this is important also to understand. The program focuses on international companies, how they operate, and in which global context they operate. So two sides, internal and external forces of any international company. The next uniqueness or the key advantage of this program is its practical orientation. It's in reality a practice-oriented program, and we actually built a platform for extensive career network for our students, thanks to several elements, and I will go and show each of them here. The first, our main feature is that our courses are taught by active senior executives and leading experts of global companies. And you will be very surprised when you see the list of our instructors. And this is the main feature that makes us so different in comparison with other programs. I can say that we are the only program in our university, and I can say we are the only program which has such a unique team of instructors, of professionals from global companies. The next element is guest lectures, guest speakers, master classes from different business areas, from different global companies. Actually, we have master classes almost every week, and our students can, of course, establish close relationships with our partners from different areas. We'll show you the list of our business partners so you will understand how it works. Number 3 element here, real life consulting projects. And we actually were the first 8 years ago who introduced such course. It's a compulsory course called International Business Consulting. And during this course, our students work in teams on real life projects offered by our business partners. And the final element here is a career development class, and we have also several partners who help us, and students make themselves familiar with different ways of preparing resume, preparing for the interview, and maybe our instructors share some secrets with them, how to present yourself before your future employer, and of course provide very interesting and very important skills. And as a result, students feel themselves as they are in the real business world. So because all the time, during all the classes, we can say that they are put in the real business environment, which of course present the practical orientation of the program. This is the list of our teaching executives and leading experts. Of course, it's quite an impressive list. Some of these people are here with us today, and of course, they will share their experience. They will introduce themselves. So all of them are professional, like we can say, top professionals in their areas. And so we are extremely proud to have them as our teachers, as our class instructors. This slide represents also a very important group of our alumni who are current teaching practitioners at our program. So all these people, all these graduates, they came from different years, so graduated the program in different years, and so all of them are working currently with our students. Some of them are with us or maybe will join us later, so they will also share their experience when they were our students, and of course when they are in the shoes of our teaching instructors. And there is one more slide which represents HSE faculty members. So these are professors of HSE, like full-time professors of HSE who also teach at our program different courses. And I can say that all of them are very high professionals and they have very good reputation. So of course, the team is quite educated, I would say. These slides presents our business partners. Not all of our business partners, but I would say our main business partners who are with us all the time, who participate in master classes. We even have a video. You can view the video on our website that was created together with Henkel. We have many years partnership with this German company, and if you are interested, you can watch the video. And of course, other companies also participate in master classes, in consulting projects with us. So stay closely with our students. Additional benefits of the program, they come from student mobility. We have 2 double degrees. Double degrees with the University of South Carolina in the United States and Lewis University in Rome. I will not pay too much attention because you can ask questions to actually the person responsible for student mobility. But also I would like to mention that we have several exclusive partners with different foreign universities, I would say top universities in the area of international business. And we can send our students to these universities and vice versa. Students from these universities, they can come to HSE in Moscow and study with us for 1 semester. Also, from the hybrid feature of our program, we can say that, of course, the curriculum of MIB is multidisciplinary. And students, they receive diverse cutting-edge cross-functional managerial skills. Cross-functional, we mean that in all functions of management like finance, marketing, HR, operations, they receive certain skills. So we have courses devoted to all these functions and even tracks or areas. I will show further. And of course, since we combine international affairs, students get extensive knowledge of the international environment, of economic, political, cultural aspects of the environment where international companies doing their business or conduct their business. And based on actually this multidisciplinary feature, we can show you highly diversified curriculum, which consists of core study block, and you can see the list of courses. And here I would like also to mention that some of these courses are really unique, and we are the only program which offers such courses. For example, World's Business Cultures and International Business Negotiations. Professors are here with us today, and you cannot find such course like International Business Negotiations in any other program. And our students, they provide feedbacks, just very exciting feedbacks regarding this course. And also we have a very unique course here, which is called International Business Research. You cannot find any similar courses in any other programs in Russia or even in the world. So it's a very unique program which gives our students basic knowledge in international business theories and international business theories evolution, and actually the main ideas that students should understand before they learn any other areas. Before we go, Alena, before we go to the elective, for students without any managerial or economic background or international affairs background, we offer adaptational courses because we invite students from different backgrounds, and they start with world economy and international relations at the very beginning of their study. And now we can come to a very also interesting part. We offer a lot of elective courses. Here you can see even special tracks like a financial track, marketing track. So students who would like to go deeper, to focus on such areas, they can create their own study plan. Or we can go with just general, or like we can say strategic courses, and several of them are required for a double degree with the University of South Carolina or Lewis University in Italy. Some words about how big MIB is now in comparison with the very first year or very first period of our existence. So we started in 2012 with 20 students. Now we have more than 100 students. But what is more exciting here is the number of foreign students. International students, they increased from just one student 8 years ago, and now we have more than 40%. Of course, I should say that this year, because of pandemic, the number of students, the number of foreign students decreased a little bit, but still it's quite a high number. MIB students have very diversified professional and cultural backgrounds. So you see how they differ by backgrounds. So we have students from different areas, and actually close interaction with between students provide additional opportunities to learn a lot from your peers, from your classmates who came from different areas. And in terms of countries, in terms of different cultures, you see a very wide geography of our students from different continents. And actually, this is also very exciting. Based on what has been said already, we can see the journey of our students during their 2 years of studies. So they can combine work and study, they receive diverse business knowledge and first-hand skills, they learn how to work in teams on different projects. Of course, they build contacts and professional networks that will be quite valuable for them for the rest of their life. They study in cross-cultural environment, which is really important in case they want to make an international career. And at the end, of course, they can get promoted at their current workplace or secure a desired new job. And now we'll see what our students are able to do. The next slide shows us. So a lot of different areas. So our graduates are able to make a quick career growth in a Fortune 500 company, or they can create a foreign subsidiary of an international firm. So they can do it themselves because they acquire all the necessary knowledge and skills. Don't forget about multidisciplinary idea behind the program. They can launch a global startup because we have a course, International Entrepreneurship, where we actually start our foreign businesses. And they can make a successful international career in GO, NGO, international organizations. So it's besides working in business. So quite a large scope of different areas where they can apply their skills. And success stories of our students, they provide evidence, they support my words. So this is just a very short list of our students' success stories from different countries. If you want to focus on this information, we'll put this presentation on our website, so you can come back anytime you want. And the next slide will show you the list of careers of MIB alumni. Of course, this is not the full list. We try to put only the most famous companies or companies from Fortune 500 to this list, but already you can see that it's quite impressive. And some of our today alumni, they actually represent these companies. Well, students are young, energetic people, and of course they want a very rich social life, and we try to provide opportunities for social life as well. And here a couple or several examples what we are trying to do. Of course, before the pandemic, MIB welcome parties. This is our traditional event every year that we have for our first year students. Then we show how our students defend their consulting projects. The picture in the middle of the slide shows us, actually this is at Henkel office. Then a lot of fun at master classes. Also, you can see on this slide our famous graduation parties, where we invite all our professors and instructors as well. When pandemic ends, we'll come back to our social life, of course. And whom we are waiting for, who are our potential candidates. So we think that our program is the best fit for those who desire an international career and who want to make the most out of their studies, who share the same vision as we do, just trying to combine their work and study, try to do as much as possible from every minute of their life. And we can say that we invite candidates with different majors, with or without previous work experience, just people who are interested in a future international career in business or in international organizations. So please read our students and alumni feedbacks on the website, be proactive, be positive today in spite of all these negative things around us, and join the MIB family. And now I would like to pass the floor to Alena Sutermina, so she will tell you a little bit about our admission procedure, and then we'll give words to our professors, and then we'll return back to the same presentation and talk more about mobility, student mobility, and admission requirements. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Irina Gennadievna. So just a few words about our application process. We have application process that already started for international applicants. We opened admissions from 1st November, and it will last till 15th of August 2021. For Russian citizens, the admission will open from 21st of June next year and will end on 14th of August. So here we have just our contacts, and if you have some questions before you apply, of course, you can address us. We have mib@hse.ru email, and also here are some phones and website mentioned. We do not have exams, but we have portfolio, and here you can check before you apply whether you have the full package of your portfolio. So what we expect you to attach to your portfolio. First of all, your motivation letter. So the letter that indicates your motivation for applying, the reasons for applying to a MIB program. And we ask you to write, so why do you want to study at MIB? It should be in English. It shouldn't be very long, but it should be short and concise. Also, we expect you to enclose 2 letters of recommendation. So ideally, one of them should be from academic area. So for example, from your professor or your research advisor, and another one from an employer. If you didn't work or you do not work, of course, you can attach 2 letters of recommendation from your academic institution. We have some recommendation guidelines for the letter of recommendation, and you can check it using this link here. After that, of course, we can send you the presentation. One more element of the portfolio is a scan of your diploma or official academic transcript. So if you do not have your diploma with all the transcripts at the period when you apply, you can ask for a reference from your study office and enclose the transcript of records on the current date when you apply. Please also enclose your resume or CV, specifying your education, your work experience, and achievements. And regarding English language certificate, we accept IELTS or TOEFL certificates or CAE or Backhire, etc. And you can see the minimal scores here. But if you do not have such a certificate or it's not valid, because usually those certificates should be valid during 2 years. If they are not valid or you don't have it, we can conduct an interview with you via Skype or Zoom. So it's not such a big problem. We have here a link to the information of the portfolio. We can also check it, and you of course can enclose some other additional documents like publications, certificates in international business. So these documents will give you additional scores. And some information about the deadlines, about the application deadlines process. So as I mentioned, the admissions for international applicants already started, and you can now just create an account online and enclose in your portfolio, and you will get a reply from us during 2 weeks. And for Russian applicants, admissions start from 21st of June and will finish on 14th of August. But I would like to say that we have like 2 waves. We call it 2 waves of applications for Russian citizens because in early admission, you can get already the results around 10th of July. So you can apply from 21st of June till 7th of July and get the results around 9th or 10th of July. So this early admission is for those who already have their diplomas of bachelor or specialist degree with them and can apply. And the regular admission will start from 8th or 10th of July and will end on 14th of August. And in this case, you will get your results around 16th and 17th of August. So here is the link also dedicated to entrance requirements. And of course, you can always ask us if you have any questions.